Good morning, children. Welcome back to our maths class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, decimals. Decimal numbers, special types of fractions which have 10, 100, 1000 as the denominator are called decimal fractions. Decimal fractions can be written with a dot called decimal point. Number with decimal points are called decimal numbers. Examples of decimal fractions: 27 by 10, 54 by 100 and 108 by 1000. Examples of decimal numbers: 2.7, 0.54 and 0.108. Next topic is tenth. A whole is divided into 10 equal parts. Each part is 1 by 10. It is also called tenth. 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1 and it is read as 0.1. Next topic is hundredth. Each tenth is divided into 10 equal parts. Each part is 1 by 100. It is also called hundredth. 1 by 100 is equal to 0.01. It is read as 0.01. Next topic, thousandth. A whole is divided into 1000 equal parts. Each part is 1 by 1000. It is also called thousandth. 1 by 1000 is equal to 0.001. It is read as 0.001. Next topic, parts of a decimal number. A decimal number has two parts separated by a decimal point. Example, 4.513. Example, 4.513. Here, point is called decimal point. The number before the decimal point is whole number part and the number after the decimal point is called decimal part. 4.513. The digits in the whole number part of a decimal are read as a whole number, whereas the digits in the decimal part are read as individual digits. Now let's read some decimal numbers. 31.52. Here the number before the decimal point we read as a whole number, whereas the number after the decimal point we read as individual digits. That is, the number before the decimal point we read it together, 31. But the number after the decimal point we read it individually, that is 52. Another example, 6.708. Another example, 4219.003. Another example, 0.416. Next topic, place value chart of 10th, 100th and 1000th. See, this is the place value chart for the decimal numbers. The number before the decimal point, the place values are same. Ones, tens, 100, 1000 as like the whole number. The number after the decimal point will comes like 10th, 100th and 1000th. Okay, now we will see it with an example. First number is 31.57. How we will represent this in place value? Before the decimal point, it is as same as the whole number. Ones, tens. So we can write 1 in ones place and 3 in tens place. Put the decimal point. After the decimal point, it comes like 10th, 100th. 5 is in the 10th place and 7 is in the 100th place. So next number 4219.003. How we will represent? Before the decimal point, as usual, ones, tens, 100 and 1000. 9 will comes in the ones place, 1 in the tens place, 2 in the hundreds place, and 4 in the thousands place. Then comes decimal point. 0, 0, 3. Tenth, hundredth, thousandth. 0 comes in 10th place. Next 0 comes in hundredth place, and 3 comes in thousandth place. Next number 6.708. Before the decimal point only one number, and the place value of the number is ones. So we write in the ones place. Then put the decimal point. Then 3 number, 10th, 100th and 1000th. 7 comes in 10th place, 0 comes in 100th place, and 8 comes in 1000th place. This is how we have to represent the number in place value chart. Next topic, expanded notation. In expanded notation, a decimal number can express in expanded form according to the place value of various digits in the number. Now, let's see how to expand the decimal number. First question is 479.326. The number before the decimal point is expand as we expand the whole number. We know how to expand the whole number. Ones, tens, 100. 4 is in hundreds place. So 400 plus 7 is in tens place. 70 plus 9. Okay. This is how we represent the whole number part. Now come the decimal part. Plus decimal place value comes like 10th, 100th and 1000th. So we can represent this as first number is in 10th place. So we write 3 by 10. Second number 2 is in 100th place. So we write 2 by 100. Third number is in 1000th place. So we write as 6 by 1000. Okay. Now we can represent this number also as 400 plus 70 plus 9 plus 3 by 10. We can write it as 0.3 plus 2 by 100, we can write it as 0.02 plus 6 by 1000, we can write it as 0.006. Okay, this I will explain later how we can represent the fraction as a decimal. Okay, now second question 7.18. Before the decimal point only one number, place value is ones. So we write 7 plus after the decimal point, place value comes like 10th, 100th, 1000th. So 1 is in 10th place. 1 by 10 plus 8 is in 100th place. 8 by 100. Third question 24.05. Ones, tens. So we write 2 is in tens place. 20 plus 4 in ones place. So 4 plus 0 in 10th place. When it is 0, either you can write 0 or no need to write anything. Okay. So next number in 100th place. So write 5 by 100. Okay. Fourth question 2054.317. The number before the decimal point we expand as we expand the whole number. 2 is in 1000 place. 2000 plus next comes 0. Either we can write 0 or no need to write anything. Okay. Plus 5 is in tens place. So 50 plus 4 is in ones place. So whole number part is over. Next come the decimal part. 3 is in 10th place. 3 by 10 plus 1 in 100th place. So 1 by 100 plus 7 is in 1000th place. So 7 by 1000. This is how we expand the decimal numbers. Next we are going to do the reverse process. That is, write the decimal fraction of the following. Here expanded form is given. We have to write the decimal number. First question 1 by 10 plus 7 by 100. Here 10th and 100th place is given. So these number comes after the decimal point. So we put decimal point. 1 comes in 10th place. So 1. 7 comes in 100th place. 7. So answer is 0.17. Second question, 200 plus 70 plus 3 plus 6 by 10 plus 5 by 100 plus 9 by 1000. So this part represent the whole number, ones, tens and 100. So we write 2, 7, 3. 2 represent hundreds place, 7 represent tens place and 3 represent ones place. Then come the decimal part. So we put the decimal point. 6 in 10th place, 6, 5 in 100th place, so 5, 9 in 1000th place, 9. So answer is 273.659. Third question, 300 plus 9 plus 4 by 100. Children, please listen here. Here in the whole number part, hundreds place is given, ones place is given, tens place is missing. So we write 3. Instead of tens, we write 0. Then come 9. 9 is in ones place. There is nothing given in the tens place. So we write 0. Then in hundreds place, 3. Then comes decimal point. After that, 10th place. After the decimal point, first place value is 10th. But here nothing is given for the 10th place. So we put 0 for that place, 10th place. Next come 100th place, that is 4. So answer is 309.04. Next topic, conversion of fractions to decimals. In conversion of fractions to decimal, number of zeros in the denominator is equal to the number of places the decimals move to the left. Example for conversion of fraction to decimal. First question is 83 by 100. Here fraction is given. We have to represent it as a decimal number. So what you have to write is that you have to write the numerator first. 83 is the numerator. So you write 83. Now this is a whole number. For the whole number, the point will comes at the end. Now count the number of zeros in the denominator. 1, 2. So 2 times the point have to jump. So this point will jump 2 times. 1, 2. So the point will come and stands here. So answer is 0.83. If you want, you can put a 0 here. 0.83 is the decimal number for this decimal fraction. Second question, 27 by 10. We write the numerator first. 27, point is here. Now count the number of 0. How many 0? 1 0. So point have to jump 1 time. So where is the point? In between 2 and 7. So answer is 2.7. Third question is 63,145 by 1000. We already learned the fraction. In the chapter of fraction, we already learned this is a mixed fraction. And this 63 represent the whole number. So let it be like that. Okay, this is the whole number part. So it comes before the decimal point. First we will write the decimal part. We write the numerator 145. Now the point is here and the number of 0 is 3. So the point have to jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. The point will comes and stand here. Okay. Now write the whole number part. 63. So answer is what? 63.145. Fourth question, 9205 by 1000. We write the numerator 9205 and count the number of zeros 1, 2, 3. So after 3 number, we have to put the decimal point 1, 2, 3. So the point is here 9.205. Fifth question, 8 by 10. We write the numerator, then count the number of 0. Here only 1 0. So after 1 number, we put the decimal point. So answer is 0.8. Sixth question, 4 3 by 10. First we will write the decimal fraction. Write the numerator, then count the number of 0. 1 number. So after 1 number, we put the decimal point. Then we write the whole number part. So answer is 4.3. Seventh question, 52 by 100. First we write the decimal fraction, the numerator first 2. Then count the number of 0. 1, 2. So after 2 number, we have to put the decimal point 1. Here there is no number, so we put a 0 instead. 1, 2. Then put the decimal point. Here this is a whole number part, so write it as whole number itself. 50.02. Next topic, conversion of decimals to fraction. Here we are going to convert decimal number to a fraction. So first question is 7.18. 7 is a whole number part. So 7 we write it as whole number itself. Okay. After the decimal point, the number after the decimal point, we write it as numerator by 18. 18. So 18 by, how many numbers are there after the decimal point? 1, 2. So we can put 2 zeros. So 18 by 100. 7, 18 by 100. Second question, 42 by 9. 42 is a whole number part. So we write it as whole number itself. After the decimal point, the number after the decimal point, we write it as numerator. Then by, how many number is there after decimal point? 1 number. So we write 10. So 10. 42, 9 by 10. Third question is 0.187. Here there is no whole number part. So directly we write the numerator. The number after the decimal point, we write it as numerator. 187 by, how many number are there after decimal point? 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. So we put 3 zeros. 1, 2, 3. Answer is 187 by 1000. Fourth question, 365.021. The whole number part, we write it as whole number itself, 365. Then the number after the decimal point, we write it as the numerator, 0, 2, 1. By, how many number are there after decimal point? 3 numbers. So we put 3 zeros, 1, 2, 3. If you want, you can remove the 0 in front of 2, 1. So answer is 365, 21 by 1000.